Good morning, guys, and happy Saturday to all of your sunshiny faces. I've got Walgreens and CVS and Aldi haul for you guys. I was telling you guys that because I had a list made up for both Walgreens and CVS on like Tuesday. I think I finished making it, or maybe Monday. Because of all the things that were going on this week, we didn't get there earlier. So I wanted to go, you know, on Saturday was really the only time that we had. And then we're gonna go again tomorrow, because tomorrow's when the new sales start. And then I'd like to consistently go always on Sunday. It was just, like I said, this week was weird just because on us, you know, like I said, missing the early sales in the beginning of the week. So there was one sort of thing at CVS. I ended up switching for something else because they didn't have it, which is actually okay, because I realized that I'm actually like, so I ended up getting fabric softener instead of laundry detergent. But I'm gonna actually probably at Walmart next week get a big thing, hopefully, of laundry detergent. So I was like, I probably should focus more on fabric softener anyway, since we were pretty low on that, and like also laundry detergent. So anyways, I'll share with you guys the deals, but again, that was just the only thing. I switched one thing out for the other because the coupon was on either the Snuggle fabric softener or the all laundry detergent, so that was it. So obviously these deals will be over by the time this video is up, but I thought I'd just share with you guys because I was actually looking through my little like coupon organizer that I had, because I needed to get my CVS card out, because I'm not totally sure if I correctly added my phone number to be able to use my phone number at CVS. Like I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to like connect my card to my phone number. So anyways, I was like, I'm just gonna make sure I have the card, you know, just in case for whatever reason. So I was going through, I had the card in there, and I realized that I was looking through, there's like a little coupon organizer, you know, it was just like a little wallet, and I used to keep the coupons in there for each store that I was going to. And so when I was going through it, I realized that the coupons were all expiring in like, it was between like spring and summer of 2015. I haven't been to CVS to coupon since 2015. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so, like I said, so weird. And like, I didn't realize it was actually that long, because again, I'd done some couponing stuff like at Jewel, like super sporadically, and like lately I've been really, like I said, couponing sort of at Jewel. But as you guys will see in my hauls, they're nothing super extreme. I actually didn't get, other than at Walgreens for like the, you earn so much like change basically back. I think it's like 1 cent per $1 that you spend or whatever at Walgreens, you get back. So I actually got 22 cents back, which I don't know if that's like pre-coupon or what it is, because I only spent, I think I only spent like $15 or something like that at Walgreens. I'll let you guys know about that. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know, totally know. But other than that, I actually didn't do any like extra bucks or register award or like my Walgreens points deals, or whatever they call it, my Walgreens cash deals or anything. I just really went for just like the actual sale stuff, because like at CVS they had a pretty decent sale on vitamins, and I actually needed one type of vitamin, Matthew needed another type, and they were both like really close to being the same price. So that's when the buy one get one free sales are the best deal, is when you can get 2 items that are almost at the same price, because you'll always get the more expensive one that you'll have to pay for. So if you buy something that's like, you know, $10 and then the other vitamin's $5, you're only getting that $5 off. It's only saving like 25% off of both instead of 50%, which was, like I said, what I pretty much ended up doing, because both of my items were $11.99 or $11.79 or something like that. So they were both like almost right at $12. So that's what ended up working out to actually make it a really good sale. Plus they also had $1 off coupon. So like I said, that was overall a good deal because it was something I needed anyway. So like I said, I'll share with you guys all of this stuff. We also again went to Aldi, but it was so cool too, because this couple that work at CVS, they're always there normally on Sunday mornings, and I think on Saturday mornings too. Again, I almost never shopped on Saturday mornings. I saw one of them was there today, and I was like, oh my goodness. He was like, I can't believe it, you know, like you haven't been here in so long. He's like, have you guys been shopping at a different CVS? And I was like, no, we actually like just kind of weren't shopping, you know, know, weren't really couponing or anything like that, you know, because again, I would come in like every single day, Sunday mornings, like same time, you know, like it was weird if they didn't see me. And again, we kind of stopped couponing for a really long time, again, probably close to 5 years. But recently, maybe within the last year or two, we actually did switch to that CVS as being our pharmacy. So like, you know, again, my parents maybe have stopped in to like pick some things up and things like that, you know, here and there or whatever. But you know, like I said, and to get the prescriptions, but we haven't really done any like shopping or couponing or anything. So actually, when I went in there today, they had kind of remodeled it, and I was like, oh my gosh, the layout's so weird in here. My dad said like probably within the last like couple months maybe or so that they had remodeled, near maybe the last year that they remodeled in there. But I actually, like, I went with my mom a couple times, like, you know, we ran in maybe to get like ibuprofen or something like that, you know, like sometimes just like random stuff maybe that we needed or whatever. Like I know that there was a few times, but like other than that, I have hardly been into CVS, like I said, at all. And so, you know, like I said, it was just really weird, like going in there too, and like now the layout's all different and everything. But I was so happy, and they're like, we were like, we'll probably see you again tomorrow, actually. So yeah, but that we'll probably see them, you know, more often as well. But it was pretty cool to again see them there, you know, at the CVS. That again, it was just really cool again. To be there. So the only thing too, Walgreens had one little, I don't know, problem sort of, not a problem really. The coupon still worked, but it didn't take off what it said it was supposed to. On these little, the Renews It little like air freshener thingies, they were supposed to be when you bought 4, you got 2 for free. It came off as only coming off as 1. So I bought basically 5 and got 1 for free. But I bought it did have a $1 off of when you bought 3. So that actually covered, I guess, the difference that I ended up spending plus a little extra. Because like I said, I don't know why that didn't work, you know. Because a lot of times the coupons, I think, used to be like buy 2 or maybe buy 3 and you got 1 for free. But I thought this one was actually a pretty good sale because, or pretty good deal, because they were also already on sale. So that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, this isn't that bad. And we really like these things. Like, they smell really good, and you know, put them in the bathroom and stuff like that. And I think we're pretty much almost out of the ones that we had from back when I was couponing a long time ago. So we've been buying some like randomly at like Aldi if they have them. But again, since I saw this and they were worked out to be like close to like 50 or 60 cents or something like that, I was like, that's actually a pretty good deal. So it didn't take, like I said, the full amount of both off, but it did, I did get the $1 back. So that, like I said, ended up, you know, working out, because I saw it actually last night on my Ibotta account before I went to Walgreens. So anyways, I'll share with you guys all of the deals real quick. So first off, we stopped at Walgreens, which was this little haul right over here. These items would have cost $30.20. We paid $14.48, saved $24.72, and I got back $1.22. Again, the $1 was for my Ibotta and the 22 cents was like from my Walgreens. I've almost earned $1 now, guys. I think I'm at like 80 something cents. So yeah, there was that. So my net cost was $13.26. Now, had, like I said, the Renews It thing, you know, both of them actually come off as being free, we were under 13 bucks, like close to probably under like $12.50. So again, this stuff for the most part, I find that for the most part, my Walgreens haul was all things that, again, we actually sort of needed or will use. You know, like I said, it wasn't anything like, oh, only if it was, you know, like 25 cents was I going to pick this stuff up or whatever. It was like, no, if this stuff is really good sales. And my biggest thing that I always try and look for is the item going to be cheaper than at Aldi? So, like, for example, these freezer bags. I think at Aldi this is the quart size freezer bags. I think it's a 40 count that they sell at Aldi, and I believe normally it goes on, normally their price is between $2 and $2.50. It sort of depends. Aldi's prices fluctuate. So these ended up being under $1 each with the sale. So for me, again, I find that this is a better price than at Aldi. I'll go ahead and pick them up. I wanted to get the freezer bags, either the quart size or the gallon size. They didn't have any gallon size left, so I just went with the quart size, which to me isn't that big of a deal, because we do freezer dinners and all that kind of stuff, so we do go through freezer bags decently often. But I stocked up a ton over those back to school sales on the big, like, Costco size ones from Menards of the Glad bags, like freezer bags, and we have a bunch of them still left. Actually, I think maybe we only have one box left. It came in like a 4-pack. So again, I don't mind, like I said, picking these up. So the deal with these were they were $2.97, I believe, when you bought one, but then you would get the other 2 for free. So these ended up being under $3 for, you know, 3 boxes, basically under $1 each. So again, for me, I totally don't mind that price. I find that this is actually a pretty good deal, and apparently some other people did too, because the gallon size bags were all gone as well. And then the Captain Crunch cereal, this was $1.99 on sale, but there was a 75-cent off coupon. So this was only $1.25. I realized this week in total, between all my grocery stores, I ended up picking up, I think, 11 boxes of cereal. But all of them were under $1.50 a box. So, you know, like, go ahead, stock up. We don't have to buy cereal now for probably a good month or 2. And then with these pure protein bars, the coupon for these was weird. It was only showing up in the app. When I tried to make my list online, I couldn't like load the coupon, but it was in the app. So I don't know if that's like, sometimes they only have them like, you know, app specific coupons, or if it's like you can load them anywhere online, you know, sometimes, if it was just weird. But the deal with these were they were $5 for 4, and there was a $2 off 4 coupon. So these ended up being $3 for 4, like 75 cents each, which again, a whole box of these pure protein bars is normally decently expensive. My dad really likes these, and we don't get to like, you know, protein bars really all that often, so I didn't think that was that bad of a deal. I was telling you guys about this sale. So they were on sale for 89 cents each. Again, I ended up picking up 6 in total, so it's $5.34. And then again, it was supposed to be like 89 cents that you got back on 2 of them, or, you know, 2 for free. And so that should have been $3.56, which for 6 of them is 59 cents each, or like I said, was saying 60 cents each. But since that wasn't the way it ended up working out, you know, like I said, it was the extra 89 cents each. That was $4.45 for 6 of them, but I did get the $1 back. So for me, that ended up working out to be $3.45 for 6 of them, or 58 cents each. So that didn't end up being a huge, like I said, huge big difference. Both of the coupons come off. I could also have used that $1 off. You know, like I said, the Ibotta would have been even cheaper. But regardless, it wasn't that big of a deal. I still find that, again, these were cheaper than Aldi when I've been getting them sometimes. So it wasn't, like I said, that big of a deal for me. Also, I'm kind of close to being low on shampoo for myself. So I ended up picking up these Garnier Whole Blends. This is like the fine to normal kind. These are on sale for $7 for 2, and then there was a $4 off of 2 coupon. Again, these were all loadable coupons. I didn't clip or bring anything into the store. I just put my phone number in and everything came off. But these ended up being $3 for 2, or $1.50 each, which again, I don't find, like, I think anything under $2 for, you know, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, that kind of stuff is a good price. So for me, this wasn't a bad deal. I really like to stay around $1.50. I know I'm kind of low right now, so that's why I didn't mind going ahead and picking that up. So again, that was Walgreens. Then after Walgreens, we went over here and headed over to CVS. Again, this was a little bit more money. I didn't get as many items, but I did get the vitamins, which vitamins are normally a little bit more money. And again, something we actually needed, but I was still able to get them for basically 50% off of what they normally cost. So for me, that's a really good deal. So the first deal I ended up doing, like I was saying, with the fabric softener. This was on sale for $2.99, and there was $1 off loadable coupon, so that was $1.99. I don't know, did I say it was $2.99? There's $1 off coupon, so it was $1.99. And that was the same, or very similar to what the Tide Simply was. It was on sale for $2.94, and then there was $1 off coupon, so it was $1.94. So I ended up spending basically $4 on several loads of laundry here. And like I was saying too, I had noticed that I was probably going to wind up getting a big thing of laundry detergent next week at Walmart probably, so I was like, let's go with fabric softener anyway, because lately fabric softeners seem like there's been a lot of good deals, you know, like around $1.99 for like a smaller little thing. But like when I used to coupon, it was very rare to find fabric softener deals like even this cheap, so that wasn't that bad of a price. Then with the Special K, this was kind of the same deal last week at Walgreens, and I already got those 3 boxes that were on sale at Valley Produce for $1.99, but then I used that $1 off, you know, $1.50 off 3, so they ended up being $1.49 each. These were on sale for $1.99 as well. There was a $1 off 2 loadable coupons, so that ended up being, you know, like $2.98 for 2 or $1.49 each. So again, $1.50 for cereal, that's always my like pretty much pinpoint. Anything cheaper is obviously amazing, but I really have not been wanting to spend any more than like $1.50 on cereal, and I haven't had to, because again, all of my cereal this week ended up being under $1.50 each. Also the stuff I got at Jewel too. So then my deal, like I was saying, on the vitamins, again, I needed biotin. I normally was taking this, and I ran out, so they have the like quick dissolve kinds from Nature's Bounty. This was $11.99, and then the adult multivitamins, these were $11.79. So again, whenever there's a buy one get one free sale, the best deal is always to again get them to be the closest price as possible. And so since I saw that again these weren't the exact same vitamin, but it was one that I needed and one that I know Matthew needed, you know, and they were so similar in price, that's why I was like, okay, this is a really good deal. Because like I was saying too, you buy one that's like $10 and another one that's $5, and then you get the $5 one for free, so you're still spending the $10, you know, and only getting like $5 off is only like saving 25%. This is saving 50% basically. Plus on top of that too, there was also a $1 off loadable coupon, so it came off of this. So I paid $10.99 for these 2 items, which is like $5.50 each. So again, really great deal for something that normally costs, you know, basically $12. So like I said, that was my deal for those things that again we needed already. So that's why we ended up spending $17.90, you know, but again, it was $10 basically for the vitamins that we needed. Then lastly, we went to Aldi, which we ended up spending $45. Actually, I thought this was a pretty good little haul from, you know, from Aldi, and we didn't end up spending a whole ton, and we actually got like a good amount of stuff too. So there was the only produce pick that we got was the 5-pound bag of grapefruit. My mom actually almost ate through the entire bag, the 8-pound bag we got last week at Jewel. So I was like, okay, well, since this was on sale, the 5-pound bag was $2.99, so we grabbed that. We ended up picking up bananas, also 2 things of spinach so that I can do my berry salads, spinach salads, and then also too, my mom's gonna make homemade pizza, so I think she wants some, and we'll probably have leftovers too. I can always do my spinach quesadillas that I really like. We also got some milk. I got some different type of iced coffee this time. I thought I'd try like the Aldi brand stuff. I noticed last week I got that the Starbucks kind, even though it said unsweetened, it was super sweet. So I'm kind of hoping that this isn't super sweet, but I don't know, I'll try it out. And then my dad picked up some Pop-Tarts, you know, just sort of a quick breakfast in case he can't have breakfast, or Jack too. I also got some mild salsa because for my quesadillas I like to add salsa, not if I'm doing the spinach ones, but like regular ones I add salsa, and I use the Aldi guacamole cups, cheese, black beans, and like I said, like salsa. And then also too, I got feta cheese for doing like avocado salads, which is avocado, feta cheese, lime, and chickpeas, which I got my chickpeas too because I actually realized I had none. You guys can see back there, I've got a bowl of avocados I need to use. My mom asked for diced tomatoes to do chili, and I got some black beans too because again, for my quesadillas, I'm almost out. And then we got tortillas for those too. I also got some roasted garlic hummus because we did get some green bell peppers. I love to eat it with that, or I think I still have some pretzel chips too. And again, chili seasoning for the chili my mom's gonna make. And she's gonna do pizza too. I don't know if that's why I said she needed the spinach. French vanilla coffee creamer for the iced coffee, and also my dad puts it in his coffee. And then active dry yeast because my mom asked for some. I think we have maybe one little thing left, but just in case, so we're not out, I picked up another package of that. I also really love this asparagus risotto. Like it's a nice, like it's really filling too, so I really like it. But Got 2 packages of those, and then also mozzarella cheese to do with the pizzas. We have 1 brick of cheese as well, and then the knock your sprouts off bread. We also got hamburger buns just in case I want to do either sloppy joes this week or maybe barbecue chicken sandwiches, just because of the we have those already out in the freezer. And then mushrooms too, I think this is also for the salad, and then bath tissue as well, because this was actually on like clearance. It was $2.99, and we have like 2 things I think left of toilet paper, so you know, I was like, that's an okay time since I saw it was on sale sort of. Anyway, here we go guys, that was all of my stuff. Again, not like the most extreme deals from any of the stores or anything like that, but again, I find that this was all stuff we were going to use, we sort of needed anyway. I had 1 thing of fabric softener left. I think I got 1 last week at Walgreens, so now I have like, this is, you know, 2.5 since I'm already like halfway through the one that I've been using. And I think we only had like 3 things of laundry detergent, which again we go through kind of quickly, so I was kind of getting a little concerned too, like I needed some laundry detergent, so didn't find that to be that bad of a deal. And again, same thing sort of with the hair care stuff too, you know, all those things. So again, those were all my deals from this week. I got to get all the stuff put away now, but I thought I'd just share with you guys some of my, again, couponing stuff for things that we actually needed at, you know, the drugstores and stuff like that too, on some of those deals. So guys, I'm gonna go take a shower and get to bed so that I can get up tomorrow in the morning. Again, we're gonna go to CVS and Walgreens again, and then we're also gonna go to Target because my dad has to pick something up, or he has to be over there for some reason, like we have to go near Target anyway, for something. And so I saw 2 decent deals. They weren't like really couponing deals or anything like that. One thing that I know I mentioned to you guys before, back when I was organizing all of our pictures, I was telling you guys how I really wanted to get them all digitally scanned and everything, and also all of our home VHS tapes. And Target actually has a sale on an external hard drive, so I think that I'm going to, again, you know, like I said, get that, which again wasn't cheap. I think it was like 60 bucks, but it's a 2 terabyte hard drive, which compared to even Amazon's price, it's almost the same brand. I think maybe the model's like slightly different or something like that, but it's still, I think, like $10 or so cheaper than what Amazon's price is, and it's like $20+ off of what Target's price, you know, normal price is. So it's, like I said, 60 bucks. And then also too, they do have, I think we only have, either we used the last one or we only have 1 like Brita filter left. We got that thing back at the beginning of the pandemic, and I think it came with like 1 filter already, and then we got a either 3 or 4 pack of like the like generic brand. This was the actual Brita brand, and it had also, Target has a $4 off coupon, plus it was like, I think $1 or something like that off, so it wasn't a great sale, but that's like $5 off of, I think it's like 18 maybe or something like that, or 17, but compared to, I was looking at Walgreens, because Walgreens has their like Brita filter pictures on sale, and the like the filters as well, and theirs was $23 for the same 4-pack. I was like, okay, it's actually a pretty good deal at Target, like I said, pairing it up with the sale and the coupon. So again, we're gonna go and grab those 2 things tomorrow, along with, like I said, I think my dad needed something from there as well. So we're gonna do that, and then Walgreens and CVS. And I know I was telling you guys too, I was like, you know, I don't want to start doing, you know, like extra buck deals or anything like that and all this stuff, you know, at CVS, but I was looking over the ad and I was like, there isn't that much stuff going on, honestly. And there were 2 simple, easy like extra buck deals, and so I was like, fine, I'll break and I'll do an extra buck deal. I was telling you guys how I didn't want to get like attached or tied down to having to do it, just because unlike Walgreens, that's points don't expire for a whole year, CVS's extra bucks will expire pretty much, I think, every like 4 weeks or a month or something like that, or maybe 3 weeks or something. Or maybe it's 2 weeks, I don't know actually now that I'm thinking about it, but regardless, they don't last super long. Like I said, now with Walgreens, you know, what was their balance rewards, now they're my Walgreens points or bucks, whatever they're called. And so like I said, you know, I was like, I don't want to be tied down to making sure I have to go every single week. But and the other thing too is that I don't want to accumulate like $20 worth of extra bucks, and then, you know, like I said, what if for a week or a couple weeks we don't end up going and then I'm stuck with letting $20 expire. So my figuring is that what I'm probably gonna do is just, regardless of the sales for like next week, so we're gonna go tomorrow, and then the sales for next Sunday, regardless of if I'm getting any extra bucks back or anything, I'm just gonna use them so that, again, I don't have to worry about like, oh, well, there's nothing to roll them into this week or whatever. Like, it's just gonna be, I'm gonna pay with cash this week, I'm gonna get the extra bucks this week, I'm gonna use them on next week's purchase. And I don't care, again, if I'm using less or more than what I'm getting back or whatever. Like, that used to be the thing, was that I would always try and keep it like, oh, if I'm getting like $8 back, I'm gonna use like no more than 10 or something like that. I didn't want to use like $20 worth of the extra bucks and then only get $8 back, and then for next week only have $8 to roll into it. Like, you know, if they weren't expiring, then I could roll them into the next week's deals if they were better or whatever. So anyways, yeah, I'm actually gonna do that, because again, I'll show you guys in tomorrow's vlog, but I was like, well, you know what, these aren't that bad of deals, and again, I am like a little bit more comfortable maybe going to CVS this week, because those were really, I think there was only 3 deals and 2 of them were extra buck deals. There was a couple other things going on, but again, I wasn't like, I need that or anything, or like, you know, oh, that was an amazing sale or deal or price or whatever. And again, just to try and keep it simple with only like using the mobile coupons and stuff like that, I was like, okay, if there's anything that matches up with the mobile coupons already and the extra buck sales, I'll go ahead and do them. So I'm gonna do that. Walgreens will be a little bit of a better haul, sort of, but I did end up editing today as well. I got 2 vlogs edited and I got dishes done for today too, so I was still pretty productive today. I watched the Seahawks game. Sad that they lost. Kind of hoping for an outcome, a better outcome for the Bears tomorrow, but you know, I don't I don't see that happening. I was honestly thinking, and I think Jack even said that like the Seahawks and 2 other teams, people were really thinking that they were gonna go to like the, you know, the Super Bowl. I think it was them, maybe the Bills, and like one other team or something like that. And on top of that too, the Colts got knocked off. Like, I feel like there was actually a couple upsets today. I don't know who else ended up playing, but I think they got knocked out too or something like that. And I thought, honestly, the beginning of the year, the Colts were kind of like the hot team and kind of like underrated. I thought that they were going to kind of sneak by and make it in and like, you know, like go to the Super Bowl. But yeah, they got knocked out in the first round too, and so did the, like I said, the Seahawks, which again, I thought were a pretty good team. But you know, I don't know. I'm also hoping that the Steelers make it, but the Steelers have not had the best like season as of recently. You know, like they had an undefeated season up until like the last couple of games or whatever it was, but then they just seemed like I don't know, the wheels kind of started to fall off. Like they started to lose games to what seemed like easier opponents, or like games that they like should have probably won. You know, or games that like you were like, oh, they're definitely, you know, like a, you know, Super Bowl competitive team if they beat XYZ team, and like, you know, it seemed like they just, I don't know, we'll see. Anything's possible in the playoffs. Like I said, you know, Seattle was, you know, an upset game today, so you know, like I said, I don't know, maybe the Bears. We'll see. Also too, they're the Nickelodeon game. Nickelodeon's like hosting, I don't know if they did one today, but I know that they're doing one tomorrow as well, and it's gonna be the Bears Saints game, and I was like, that's kind of cool, but at the same time too, I'm like, I don't want them to get embarrassed, and like, you know, like I think they're trying to reach like a broader, you know, like sort of like age range too, you know, like for kids and stuff like that. That's my thought, right? Because why else would you have that on during the day? So that's why I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. But then I was like, but like the Bears just get like, you know, kicked in the teeth. That wouldn't be a very very fun or entertaining game. So like my dad was saying too, he's like, I don't know why they really picked like that game, but I don't know too if it's going to be like different broadcasting because it's on Nickelodeon, so it might be kind of cool just to like sort of switch back and forth or whatever. But the Bears posted some cool stuff too, like on their Instagram account and everything like that, over the fact that, you know, like they had the Nickelodeon game. So anyways guys, I will see you all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.